Hello everyone and welcome to our channel, Rebecca, Stu, and the crew. Today we have a Dollar Tree fall video. Everything in this video will be fall items from the Dollar Tree. This is their new collection for 2024. You will see some repeats brought back from last year. I went to 10 different Dollar Trees in the Dallas area and collected all of the pictures and put them in one video for you. You won't see Halloween in this video. I'll probably make that a part 2. I apologize if it's going out a day later than I promised. I have been fighting with my editing software literally all night. So let's go shopping now that we've got it working and see what's new for fall at the Dollar Tree. We have some repeat tabletop signs like the autumn blessings with the pumpkins. We've also got this sign that says be grateful and give thanks. The orange and white, let our hearts be full of thanks and giving. And then the blue and white that says autumn blessings. We also have It's Fall, Y'all with the orange pumpkins, the leaf outline that says the word grateful in the center, and then the chalkboard pumpkin that says Beyond Blessed with the sunflowers. We also have some repeat book stacks. There's the pumpkin spice and everything nice. Welcome Autumns. Welcome Autumn, and then Leaves Are Falling, Autumn is Calling. Thankful, Grateful, Blessed. And these all have those bows wrapped around the side to look like the stacks of books tied together. The new ones that they put out this year is the Fall Sweet Fall with the floral pattern at the top and the burlap bow around the side. They also have Leaves Are Falling, Autumn is Calling, which is similar to the repeat that they brought back from last year. We have Happy Pumpkin Season, and then you can notice that the books are more of like the burgundies and dark green and plaid, and there's Sweater Weather, Hello Fall. Then we've got the football pumpkins. I love these so much. It says when the leaves fall, it's time to play ball, and it's time to play football. There's also fall flannels and football, and they're all made to look like footballs. The stitching is like a 3D effect. You can get the tall pumpkins as well. They all have a bow and a leaf at the top. We've got our mason jar signs, which have a metal portion at the top with an aluminum leaf and a bow at the top with the twine. They all have their fall sayings like, oh my gourd, I love fall, and thankful, grateful, and truly blessed. In all things give thanks, and thankful, grateful, truly blessed. I love fall most of all. And they're a little bit different sizes. The ones that are the repeats are a little bit shorter. They also have some of their tabletop signs that look like mock coffee or cappuccinos. They have different like coffee cups and coffee mugs. Some look like they have whipped cream. Some look like they have straws in them. They even brought back the tabletop signs that look like the jugs of punch. So there's the pumpkin punch. There's also fresh apple cider and the cinnamon mulled wine. Those also have some 3D effects on the front, like the cinnamon sticks, the apple, and the pumpkin. And we've got these 3D signs back in this year. We have the home, thankful, and gather. These have the black wording with the light wood grain around the border for the frame and different colors for the background. Then you can also get them in brown, and they say autumn, home are the only two I found. I love these tabletop signs or a chalkboard on the back. This is my favorite find so far this year, one of them. And it has the faux leather on the front, as you can see, and it spins around. They also have these adorable little crate pumpkins that say grateful, thankful, blessed. We have welcome to our patch and gather and be grateful. They all have a stem and a bow at the top. Then they have these tabletop pumpkins that say happy fall, y'all, with some 3D effects. The word happy stands up on that one. The hello autumn. Autumn is the 3D effect, and fall, sweet fall. The word sweet is their 3D effect. And you can see how thick these are. They're about an inch thick, so they're really well made and sit up nice and straight on your shelf. You won't have to worry too much about them tipping over. We've also got the layered pumpkins that have the plaid pumpkin on the background and then the solid pumpkin in the front with different sayings like fall vibes and hello fall. Then there's thankful and blessed. We have fall sweet fall. That one's like a green and blue. There's the orange and blue feeling blessed. And then the red and orange is grateful and thankful. We've also got these tabletop decor pumpkins that say thankful, harvest, and grateful. You have the orange and white with the leaf and raffia bow at the top. There's the blue and brown for harvest, and the green and blue for grateful. I just love these signs here. They had these out last year as well. The tags on the front are just a little bit different. They have that faux leather on the front. Last year, I do remember them being different colors, but they have them back this year, very similar to the ones from last year. They all have that faux leather tag on the front, and they're nice and thick like the other signs that we saw. We have Hello Fall, and then I just love these two signs here. I love this thankful, grateful, blessed with the plaid and the frame and gathered together. I think those are so pretty. They also brought back the Hello October and its Fall Y'all tabletop sign. There's the pumpkin spice and everything nice. Harvest wishes. I love fall most of all. And those are those. You could stack them or you can leave them as is, just with one at a time to decorate. Then we have the fall is in the air. Thankful, grateful, blessed with the white wood grain background. They brought back the harvest banner with the red truck. Hello Pumpkin has the gnomes in the truck over on the right. We also have pumpkin spice and everything nice. That one I believe is new this year. I don't recall seeing that one out last year. There's also thankful, grateful, and blessed with the bike and the pumpkins. Pumpkins and sunflowers. And we've got the rolling pins. So these are a little bit different than the ones they had out last year. We've got the welcome as glitter, and there's a pumpkin for the word letter O. We have Happy Fall Y'all with the brown and orange. And then there's an orange one that says Hello Fall. Those are so cute, looking like little rolling pins. There is just a bow on the one side. Also got this one. I think that's a repeat. I'm sorry if I'm showing some over again. Sometimes I got confused a little bit when I was putting all these pictures in order. We have some hanging signs. These are an aluminum pumpkin. It's a Hello Fall with the sunflowers. Harvest blessings. And then this one says hooray for pumpkin spice. We also have happy harvest. And then fall is my favorite color with the leaf. And then the last one is gather with the mushrooms. Very popular this year. These are a repeat item from last year. We have hello pumpkin. Autumn days are the best with the gnome and the mushrooms. Pumpkin kisses and harvest wishes with the pumpkin in the center. And the coffee, it says autumn leaves and lattes, please. Then they have these adorable little beaded hanging signs with the leaf in the middle or a pumpkin that says be grateful. There's also the red truck that says thankful. Another pumpkin. This one just says blessed. And then we've got the green leaf in the middle. There's also the buffalo plaid leaf. These have the same tags on they had last year. I know they've changed the tags this year, so I believe these are left over from last year. You might still be able to find them at your stores this year. They also had these with the leaves on the bottom. But again, those had last year's tags on them, so I think there's some leftover stock from last year. We have some hanging signs that look like footballs that say fall flannels and football and fantasy football legend. We also have this one that says welcome with the three different footballs, or the three footballs that say family fall football. We've got our scarecrow that says welcome fall. They come in blue and red. And the large sunflower that says harvest blessings, or the one with the pumpkin says gather memories. You can see the large pumpkin at the top has some glitter, and then the glitter around the words at the bottom. The sunflower also has the glitter, and then the words have glitter around them. So lots of glitter on those. We also have some round signs that say live simply and be grateful, or hello autumn. I think these are so pretty. We also got this one that says bless this home, and I love fall most of all. They brought back these pumpkins, which I just love these so much. They have the tag and then that little beaded garland across the middle. And the pumpkins that say fall in love. I love these signs so much. They look very farmhouse. There's fall breeze and autumn leaves. They actually come in two different colors. The one was orange, the other one was brown. They have Hello Fall, Pumpkin Patch. That one has plaid around the top, and this one has the pumpkin patch with the green. We also have the Farm Fresh pumpkins. Pick your own. Gather and make memories. And then gather and be grateful. There's the kitchen conversions. It has all the different conversions for gallons, quarts, pints, cups, tablespoons, and teaspoons. There's October Pumpkin Spice and Cozy Nights Autumn. That has that raffia bow at the top and that layered effect. This is a last year sign that says pumpkin spice and everything nice. And this one that says pumpkin kiss and harvest wishes. Blessed beyond measure. That one has glitter for the word beyond. These are new this year, fall blessings, and it's pumpkin season. We have welcome fall with our furry friends like the fox. There's autumn is my favorite color with all these beautiful flowers. And open daily pumpkin patch, hand-picked and farm fresh. I love these signs that have the recipe for the pumpkin pie, the spiced apple cider, and the cinnamon sugar cookies. Those are just so cute. We've got this home sign with the stacked pumpkins. You can see behind the letter there's like the buffalo plaid and the solid color. Those are in orange and in blue. They also have one that says fall, which is very similar. It's just that the pumpkins behind them are solid. Then we have some signs that hang vertically. There's grateful, thankful, and blessed with that green plaid background and the pumpkins below. And those are on like a satin brown ribbon. We've also got the pumpkins that say bless. The word bless is actually that aluminum or galvanized metal look. We have a blue one and an orange pumpkin. And there's a stacked pumpkin, which is a repeat from last year. There's autumn apple cider, hay rides, pumpkins, and fall leaves. And then more of the pumpkins to spell out the word fall. These ones are horizontal. They have them in the white, orange, and blue, and then the all orange or the orange and white. Now these wagons are aluminum. It says Hello Autumn. They have pumpkin patch, which looks like a wheelbarrow. And another wagon, it says Farm Fresh Pumpkins. And this one says Hello Autumn as well. The wagon looked a little bit different. There's the mason jar signs that say Always Be Thankful. And the red truck that says Happy Harvest. I've seen these probably the last 4 years. Definitely a repeat. We have the leaf that says Gather and Give Thanks. Autumn leaves and pumpkins, please. And then all hay rides, apple orchard, pumpkin pie, farm fresh, locally grown produce, the give thanks and harvest blessings with the pumpkins. There's also farm fresh hot apple cider and a large tag that says fresh baked daily homemade apple pies. There's the fall breeze and autumn leaves with the galvanized metal behind the leaf. And then we have this shovel that says Happy Harvest with a sunflower. There's lots of different fall signs. Again, I apologize if there's repeats. It's kind of hard to keep track sometimes with so many pictures. We have this one that says Nothing More Pleasing Than Pumpkin Season. And this one says Autumn. We have Fall Sweet Fall. And then the large tags that have the monogram letters. They have the plaid and then the floral with the pumpkins. There's the Happy Fall Y'all vertical sign. And then we've got the scarecrow signs, which I always think are so cute. I love scarecrows. I love the one that looks kind of like a mason jar that they put together. Have all the pumpkins that spell out the word welcome. And then there's this one. A little bit different colors. Then we have the envelopes that say autumn and hello autumn. The aluminum leaves. There's the silver, the gold, and a burgundy. We've also got the beaded garland, the little berries. There's the white and green. And there's also the dark burgundy and the burgundy mixed in with the orange. And then there's also one that's just all orange. We've also got the large bundles of the berries. There's the two-toned orange and red, the solid orange. We also have the black and purple, though those are probably geared a little bit more towards Halloween. We've also got the sunflowers back in, which I just love. I pick these up every year to craft with. The larger ones, you get 6. Then they have the smaller pack. I believe you get 9 or 10. They have the pumpkins with the floral at the top. So they're the foam pumpkins. And it has the floral coming out of the top like the large sunflowers. We've also got the 10 count of acorns. They have them in the light orange or the darker burnt orange. There's also the scarecrow brooms for the door. They have their burlap leaves. We have the orange. There's 2 styles. There's also the deep red. You get those in both styles. They come in the green and their traditional burlap color. Then they brought back these large sunflowers this year. They have this really soft peach with the gold center. There's also the cream color, a little bit darker orange, like an orange yellow, and then there's the red orange. Those have a large clip on the back. Lots of leaves with berries and sunflowers. We've got the different wheat and floral, lots of glitter branches. There's also the faux Indian corn. There's the dark red and black. We've got the darker orange with a little bit of mixed in orange and black. The lighter yellow. And then the red. There's like a real deep purple, orange, yellow, and red. Some of their picks have like cranberries on them. Some have pumpkins. There's a whole bunch of different picks you can go through. Just tons of different floral. I'm going to pick out my favorites to show you. I just love this one here with the little berries and the different color leaves. I just love the coloring. I love how they have the berries and the like little crab apples, I think they are. I just love these to craft with. I think they're so pretty. I had those out last year also. Tons of different sunflowers. They have the individual picks with like the wheat and the dried flowers. Some more of the picks. Got your oranges, blues, reds. All the leaves with small pumpkins attached. Lots of purple, blue, orange. There's the light peach, almost white. There's mums and marigolds. We've also got some of the wreath forms. There's the leaf and the pumpkin wreath form. They brought back these foam mushrooms from last year. We've got the blue top, the dark orange, the light orange, almost like a yellow orange, and brown. These are made out of styrofoam. You get 3 per pack. We have the monogram pumpkins. These are ceramic. They have them in the brown and the orange. And the monogram is kind of like engraved into the pumpkin. It has that burlap bow at the top. They're really pretty. They don't have every single letter, though they do have a lot of the letters of the alphabet. We've also got these ceramic pumpkins with the gold monogram and the gold stem. They're in the like sunflower yellow, orange, and the green. I love the mirrored effect pumpkins. They have them in the gold, like a copper gold. There's the gold, like yellow gold, and orange. We've also got all of these ceramic pumpkins. They come in 2 different sizes. There's your blue, your orange, your cream, there's green, and then the dark burgundy. Some have the dark stem, and some of them, they have them painted completely solid so the stem matches the pumpkin. We have our cement pumpkins. There's the white with the black stem. They also have just their traditional cement or concrete with the gold, the orange with the black and white. We've got the jack-o'-lantern lanterns. Those are in orange and in white. And they had these glass pumpkins. They actually open up. You can put like little candies in them. You could put a light inside if you wish. They also had these in a really pale yellow, but they were gone already. All that was left was the orange ones. We've got our mirrored glass acorns. There's the kind of like a copper gold. They have them in the yellow, gold, and silver. And then they also have the pine cones in all three colors. Then I found these acorn dishes. They're so pretty. The top comes off. And I found them with the gold top and then the brown on the side. Definitely a new item this year. But they did bring back the pumpkins, which are similar, that have the lids that come off. We've got the white and the orange, and they both have the gold stem at the top. These are that crackled effect style pumpkins. There's the blue, the cream, and the orange. You can see the stems are painted the same color as the pumpkins. And then more of the pumpkins with the black stems, a little bit different colors. They have a little bit softer blue. And then there's the darker green. They have a lighter green. We've got our stacked pumpkins. It says Fall Sweet Fall. There's the blue, orange, and white. And then there are the three pumpkins that are stacked that are different shades of orange. There's also the tea light candle wax melts. I have those in just the orange from what I could tell. At least that's what was left. They have their ceramic owls. Those are in brown, green, and orange. And then these little light up tea light candle holders, the pumpkins, there's orange and white with the flower cut out. We've got the add your own message. It's like a tabletop. You can use it for a napkin ring or a place setting. There's the pumpkins and the acorns, and they're in the white, the orange, and the brown. There's also the fall icon shaped plates. I love these ones with the sunflowers at the top. So you have the white. There's also the dark red and the orange, all with the sunflowers at the top. They have the acorns, which is the brown and the lighter brown at the bottom, or you can get the brown with the white. And then this is an even lighter brown than the first one. They have the bright red leaf. There's a dark red and also yellow, kind of like the sunflower yellow. They had some of their small baking dishes. These are a repeat from last year. There's the tea light candle holders that look like leaves. We've got the brown, the clear, the orange, and the blue. Blue or a green, maybe like blue green. I love these glass jars with the leaf toppers. Got your amber. There's the light, almost like a yellow color, and then the all white. There's also the gnomes. They're all holding something like an acorn, a pumpkin, or a sunflower. You've got your little girls as well. I love these jars too. They have the leaf or the tree charm tied to the top. And then we've got our mini pumpkins to craft with. I believe you get 5 in a bag. These are like the velour pumpkins, or you can get them on a stick. And I believe there's like 3 pumpkins on each stick. We have the buffalo plaid and the black and white, the orange and white. There's also the crushed velour. There's the silver, the blue. There's a rose color. One of my favorites is the rust. also the dark green. Again, you get 5 per pack. We also have the mini sweater covered pumpkins, and those are in green, blue, orange, yellow. The mini foam pumpkins, you get 6, and they have a clip attached. There's the orange or the 6 pack of white. Then the natural pumpkin picks with the stick. It's about a foot long, so those are nice to put in different floral arrangements. You've got your dark brown, your light tan, and white. And last but not least, they have one covered in moss. I love their new acorn picks this year. So they had some out last year, which I still have, but they have a few different colors this year. There's the darker brown, the gold. This one has more of like a yellow kind of highlight, and then there's the white and brown and tan. Lots of foam pumpkins. You can get these actually cheaper at other stores if you're looking for these small foam pumpkins. I actually recommend you look around, but they're $1.25 if you really need them from Dollar Tree, but you can get them for about 98 cents at other stores like Walmart. As you can see, they've got like their speckled pumpkins. They have those in the orange and white and the dark green. Those are all speckled. We have some wrapped in the burlap. And then there's the faux leather. They had these out last year, which were new. There's the orange leather, the white, there's brown and gray. They all have the gold stem at the top, which is probably their most realistic looking stem on all of their foam pumpkins. So lots of the leather pumpkins. You can get them in the miniature sizes as well. Then they have their Sherpa pumpkins covered in that soft, fluffy fabric. They have those in like the orange and brown and green. There's the fabric plush pumpkins. They have little tags and beads that say thankful. Got some up close pictures so you can see them a little bit better and all the different patterns you can choose from for the material. More of the sweater pumpkins. These are the larger ones on a pick. Lots of different colors. There's the white and orange. We have the darker red, almost like a cranberry color. They have the dark navy blue. There's also the sage green and the light pink. There's also a light green, almost like a mint. A better view of the pink one. And then there's the faux wool pumpkins in the orange, yellow, green, blue, pink, and gray. These are little buckets that are cloth. It says thankful, grateful, blessed, a season of thanks. Love gathers here. And then pumpkin patch, hand picked, and farm fresh. Metal pails that say gather together. These metal pails that say autumn days are the best. Welcome fall. And then the hello autumn that has like the mushrooms, the blue and dark red leaves. I love these planters that say fresh apples in the orange. They also say farm fresh pumpkin patch. You can get them in the traditional metal, which we're used to seeing for this style of container. Another one of my fun finds I loved from last year they brought back were these chair covers that look like scarecrows. They're actually 21 inches. They're quite large. I was disappointed. I was hoping they'd be completely like a complete felt on the back so I could actually turn them into pillows, but there's not. I mean, I could use them to make a pillow, but you'd have to add fabric to them. You also have the LED pillar candles with the sunflower cut out in the front. We've got our LED lights that look like pumpkins, acorns, and leaves. You get 10 lights per strand. It does need 2 AA batteries, and the total length is about 3 feet. There's a tea light candle turkey and some candle acorns, pumpkins in the orange, silver, and blue. Close up of the blue and some of the fall leaf candles. There's the orange pumpkin And then the fall leaves, there's the white, the brown, and you can see all the markings kind of engraved into the candle. Those are 2.75 inches high, and you can see just how thick they are. We've also got the 6 count of the tea candles and the pear nutmeg scent by Luminescence. There is the gingerbread frosting scent and golden apple cider. And there's also the bourbon barrel pumpkin. There's the tapier candles with the twist. You get 2 of them. They are unscented. There's the dark green, the dark burgundy, and the orange. Some scarecrow ornaments. That's a harvest blessings and hello pumpkin. We've also got the picture frames that look like an apple, an acorn, a leaf, and they all stand up. There's a little stand that comes with it. We have the DIY mushrooms. That's coming in 8 count. There's a couple different ones. They also have the miniature apples and the acorns. The DIY wood signs. We have the pumpkin and an acorn, a turkey, and a leaf. Those are all restocked items from last year. The 3D fox. There's also the 3D pumpkin, which came out a few years ago. Real favorite of mine. There's also the leaf that has the 3D effects and the raffia bow. I love this one. They brought this out last year. You can get a similar one at Hobby Lobby. They're just a little bit bigger. Has that 3D pumpkin down there at the bottom. We have these signs that say thankful and blessed, gather together with the cornucopia and harvest wishes. And that has the leaf over on the left. These are a thicker wood pumpkin. They have 2 of them, the shorter and the taller pumpkin. I love this new sign. Looks like a cup of pumpkin spice. And then there's the DIY wood pieces. There's the scarecrow you can color with the markers. There's also a turkey with some pumpkins, a turkey with a crate of vegetables, another scarecrow with some sunflowers, pumpkins and sunflowers. Let's say hello fall. There's also Happy Harvest. Now these have paint with them. You get 3 paints and a paintbrush, and there's already some glitter attached to these. They do have a stand traditionally, so you can set them up once you're done painting them. So they're more like a tabletop sign once they're completed. Some craft fabric for fall. A little bit different than the ones they had out last year. This one has some gnomes and some squirrels, mushrooms, and sunflowers. And there's the sunflowers and pumpkins. There's the mushroom background with the leaves, and then a plaid. There's also the dark blue with the forest animals. To paint your own garden stones. There's Hello Fall. Give thanks. Harvest blessings with the pumpkin. Those do come with the paints and a paintbrush. There's the easel signs. Comes with 4 paints, the easel, and a paintbrush. We've got Harvest Time with the small red truck. Give thanks with the with the pumpkins and a crow. There's Hello Autumn with the farm. Some ribbon. I love the sunflower ribbon. One of my favorites this year is that sunflower ribbon with the blue background. It's so pretty. They brought back a lot of the same ones from last year. Same with the wired ribbon. They brought back a lot of duplicates from last year. The red buffalo plaid is great for Christmas crafting. Just an FYI, it won't be around by the time Christmas gets here. This is the extra wide ribbon. Also, if you see any colors in the ribbon you can use here for like Christmas crafting, I definitely would pick them up. Like some of that green would work really well for Christmas. And the buffalo plaids, those also would work really well. Got the new fall leaves. Those are really pretty. I love the one with like the berries and the sunflowers. I love just all the new colors. We've also got the traditional brown, This new one here with the different color leaves I thought was really pretty. And then this one here with the mushrooms, also very pretty. Of course, we've got the decorative mesh with the paint splatters. There's orange, red, yellow, green, and brown. They brought back these plastic trays that look like a leaf. There's the dark green, the dark orange, almost red, and then there's the lighter orange. And those have that glassed mirrored effect, but they are plastic. Then we have some aluminum yard signs and hanging signs. We've got our gnomes. There's Happy Fall. One where he's holding two pumpkins or a pumpkin in a gourd. It says Hello Fall. We've got the hanging sign with him holding a pumpkin spice, and a leaf. This one has a sign that just says Fall. Hello Fall with the little girl in her dress. And then one holding a pumpkin that says Welcome. There's one sitting on a pumpkin with some sunflowers that says Fall. And then we've got the yard stakes that look like the scarecrows. There's a little girl and a boy that both say welcome. They also have the yard stakes that look like the corn. There's a couple different ones. There's like the all yellow, some are yellow and orange. And we've got the one with the beads already attached. That kind of fades from orange to yellow. It has the leaves down on the bottom. There's the wired cage look. We also have the pumpkin to say things like hello pumpkin, and one with a bike that says give thanks. Those are all repeat items. We have these yard stakes with the two-tone, kind of like a yellowish orange pumpkin. There's the all white that has the black and silver leaf and the stem. Then we've got the white with the yellow, and then a two-tone orange. The ones with the beading that say Happy Harvest, you've got your copper. And then there's a darker, almost red copper kind of look. You've got your all white with the orange beads. And then the orange with the beads that are white. These are placemats. They look like a yellow gold and a rose gold. You've got your bright orange. That's also a placemat. It looks like a pumpkin. And they have the silver pumpkin. Those are all placemats. We've got some window clings. It has like the scarecrows and different sayings like gathered together. We have a large window cling that says thankful, grateful, blessed with the smaller window clings around it. And then again, the forest animals like a fox, a squirrel, and a bunch of leaves, mushrooms. We've got the gather with the grateful heart. That's really pretty pumpkins. The wood grain says gather autumn vibes. That one has the blue truck with some stacked pumpkins in the back. Fall is in the air. I love this one. I think it'd be really easy to craft with and make different signs. I actually picked this one up to make some more of my crafts with those. We've got the stuffed gnomes. We've got the little girls and the boys all dressed in their fall colors. These are the small miniature pillows. There's the gnomes. Also fall into autumn. One has all the fall pumpkins. We've got the red truck with the pumpkins. It says blessing. And then the scarecrows. There's more of the scarecrow brooms and the welcome signs. I really love these hand soaps. It comes filled. They have the mirrored look, though they are plastic. And you've got your acorn. There's also a pumpkin, but I didn't see that one. Some new dish sets out for like Thanksgiving or holiday entertaining. We've got the solid color napkins in fall colors like dark red, yellow, and orange. There's the thankful napkins and the plates that coordinate with a lot of the napkins that we saw. There's tablecloths as well that go with all of these designs that you see in the party wear. And then they've got their table scatter, which is like the resin plastic pieces. We've got the pumpkins You can see up close the little pumpkin shapes and the resin. We've also got the acorns. And one that I don't remember seeing last year are the maple leaves. I was really excited to see these. I thought they were really pretty. And now for the Dollar Tree Plus items for fall. They have these table signs with the metal pumpkins. It's like a trio. There's the green, the orange, and the white pumpkin with the welcome sign. This one says hello gorgeous, and it's the two orange and green pumpkin on the stand. We've got all three orange and all three white. Those are all the aluminum ones. We've got the wooden stacked pumpkins. There is the Happy Harvest with the orange pumpkins and autumn greetings. There's also the fall blessings with the white, orange, and green. Those have those aluminum tags on the front with the faux nails holding them on. Has a nice stand. And then there is the wooden stacked pumpkins that have the faux leather tag on the front. They say gather, bless, and thankful. And that's the white, black, and green one. Then we have grateful, thankful, and blessed. And that looks almost like a candy corn stacked pumpkins. It's the white, yellow, and orange. And here's a view from the sides. You can see how thick these are. There's also the scarecrow. It says, I love fall most of all. Here he is with his hat. Has a little bit of the metal on the top with a flower. And then the I love fall and most of all. I love these stacked pumpkins. It has the faux leather. It has buffalo plaid. It also has the fake metal for the words. So it's just like, it's all the marks there. You can see how thick it is. I love how it's got the faux leather, one of my favorite things. We've also got the welcome autumn sign and the wheelbarrow. The mercury glass pumpkins. The large 60-inch scarecrows for 5. And then look at these pretty mats for the house. These are like the ones that help for like fatigue in the kitchen. There's also the harvest doormats. Those are the really heavy ones that won't go away. They're 16 by 28 inches. And there's a couple different ones out. The sunflowers. Wood grain with thankful in the leaves. And then the large welcome with all of the fall leaves in the background. They also have some stacked pumpkins, but these look like fake, like a faux sweater. There's the beaded metal pumpkins, which are really pretty. I don't remember seeing these out last year. There's the all white, the gold, and the white. We have the wired pumpkin with the sunflower in the middle, and then the dark orange mums. Also the white flower. We have some tiered trays. These have just like screws in the top that you can just screw them together. It takes about a minute or two to pop the whole thing together. They're very sturdy. I bought one, I believe it was last year, and I use it all year round. It didn't have the different pumpkin or leaf topper. It was a little bit different, the one that I bought, but very sturdy. It's held up really nice. There's also these large foam pumpkins. There's the green, white, there's a dark orange, and a really bright orange. They come in all different shapes and sizes. We've also got the large ones that are covered in the faux velvet. You can see those come in lots of different colors. You've got your like light pink, there's a light blue, there's gray, a dark teal, one that looks almost peach, and then the yellow, there's a rose color. Those all have the gold stems. We've got our fabric pumpkins. These are the larger pumpkins that look very similar to the ones over for the $1.25. But I believe these are a much better buy. These ones right here are only $3. They're about 3 times the size of what you would get for the small ones. You've got a couple that are like corduroy. There's the fabric covered, the extra large scarecrows for 5. the crate pumpkins that say blessings, thankful, grateful, things like that. The cutting boards for 3 that say gather and hello fall. Then we've got the cheese board with the knife set. There's hello fall pumpkin, the grateful knife, and then there's also a sunflower. I think the sunflower is my favorite. Which one's your favorite? Then we've got the 3 leaves that you can DIY. Also, the Lazy Susans for $5. I also have one of these that I use all the time, the one that says grateful and one that says hello fall. They brought back these signs that say blessed and thankful. They look like a pumpkin with the stem at the top. It's also gathered together. And these large pumpkins are only $3, which was really surprising to me when I found these this year for how thick they are and how large they are. It has that metal accent at the bottom, the bows at the top, very trendy with the colors and the style of writing. We've got the light up pumpkins. You need 2 AAA batteries for these. They come in the copper, white, blue, and I just found one in red this week. We've also got these lanterns. These are $5 each. Some planters. And then the animal shelf sitter. There is a fox, an owl, and a turkey. I just love these trays. They are food safe. This one has the pumpkin tag. It says give thanks with the green border. There's also gather. This one has a leaf with a little tassel there, the brown background, and then the all white with the sunflower says grateful, and it's got the sunflower tag. We've also got the stacked metal pumpkins with the yard stake. These are $5 each. They come in the kind of copper gold color and the off white. We have the flocked pumpkin garland. It's 6 foot long. And some 30 count LED lights. We've got the harvest garland. I love this one so much. It looks like a bunch of material scraps tied on. You've got your really pretty orange and yellow, and then the fabric scraps. We've also got some centerpieces that come in these boxes. These are just $5 each. Each one is different. There's different flowers, different pumpkins, and different berries in each one. The leaning signs this year they've made a little bit different. They've got the cutout at the top. So this one has the large sunflower at the top that says hello fall. Then we have the pumpkin that says hello and the farm that says happy harvest. So we've got happy harvest, hello pumpkin, and hello fall. They've all got the cutouts at the top for the different pieces. Some throw blankets. Those are very popular. Those are just $5 each. They're so soft, the material that they make these throw blankets out of. I love sunflowers. This one definitely is going to be my favorite. Then this year they had these really large plush pumpkin pillows. These are so cute for $5. They have the large orange one. These ones are a little bit different. They have the white, and the stitching was just kind of weird, but I like the way it looks when it's all set up. They also have it in blue and in orange. And then you can get these in a leaf form. So you've got the leaf with the orange background and the red leaf or the green leaf. Lots of candles this year. We've got the pumpkin spice scented candle. These are in these really pretty glass jars with the wood lid. They're 14 ounces and the scent is nice and strong. They also have the toasted marshmallow, the cranberry chutney. There's the harvest cider. Get all 4 of those. You could also get these canister pumpkins. Now, these are in the same scents that they had, just a little bit different style container, and they are 16 ounces. Or you can get the 12-ounce candle that's shaped like a pumpkin. This one, they had the French vanilla, the spiced apple, and orange cinnamon. I love the orange cinnamon one. It smells so good. And I love the topper that they put on these. We've also got these milk cans and then more candles. We've got this one. That one is the cranberry chutney. It's $5. It has the glass lid instead of the wooden lid. There's also pumpkin spice, and these are 12 ounces each. The yellow one is the harvest cider, and the white one is the toasted marshmallow. And that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Please subscribe, like, and share if you enjoyed today's video. And here are some other videos you might also enjoy. I apologize you had to hear me talk through the whole thing. I've been trying all day to add music and it keeps getting copyrighted even though it was free to use music. So I don't know what was going on with that. So again, I do apologize this video went up so late. I've been fighting with it literally for a whole day. I appreciate you guys hanging in there. Have a great day and I'll see you next time.